Something I'm really sensing on the inside is divine momentum. I believe the Lord is just building up the pace. That you can sense the God on the inside of you, and then you're going to see Him manifest. I feel there's such a divine momentum that's happening. I began the day, like I said, slowing everything down, postponing gigantic meetings. And then I had a download, I believe, which was from heaven, or I'm just a motivated person. You know, stay motivated no matter what it takes. Stay motivated. I said, well, if we can't have the 35th anniversary, the big meeting, well, probably I could improve everything else. I could improve the equipment on the ministry. By the way, I'm an overseer of a ministry. I'm not pastoring a church. I just go from church to church within the ministry. It's called Word of Life Ministries. It's based here in the Visayas in Bacolod City. So I just go around the island. Actually, just half the island, all right? And I go around and go from places, and then we have crusades and conferences. That's all. But I realize here on YouTube, I'm talking to the whole world, especially those of you in the West. Well, I sense that, you know, I could get better equipment for these YouTube videos, and what really takes a whole load off of me is in YouTube, you just have to be yourself. You don't have to follow anybody, because that's pressure. Some people have such an ability in videos and stuff. Me, pretty much, I've just got a God-given ability to speak, and I'm not really 100% better, you know, than most. A lot of people can really talk. Anyway, I felt the momentum today to just improve that camera equipment and something with a microphone so all your phones can hear me clearly. And aside from that, I was thinking of changing my room into a studio like that. I desire those things, just thinking loud. And one of the things I really enjoy is buying stuff for the ministry. Buying cameras. I started with 2 cameras. You know, I'm using a phone right now, but for the ministry, I bought 2 cameras, and then I'm planning to add maybe 2 more or 4 more like that, and computers and things. And I just enjoy giving to the ministry. Yeah, I enjoy giving to the ministry. And so I'm excited, very excited about, I mean, in the middle of all of this shutdown, in the middle of all of this thing, I can encourage myself. David encouraged himself in the Lord his God. And God told him, you will pursue, overtake, and recover all. And that's what I have inside of me. Now, what is that? I know when you're beginning YouTube, you shouldn't really be talking about yourself. People want to know you. People are asking me, tell me more about yourself. Where are you from? I already said that several times, and I got some hatred for it. I'll tell you the truth. I was born here in this country, the Philippines. I'm a Filipino. My father's Filipino. My mother is Spanish. She's pure Spanish, but a Filipino citizen. Amen. And I was attacked today on my citizenship. And just to let you know, I've been a citizen longer than many of you. I'm 54 years old. I've been a Filipino for 54 years. But you sound like you come from the United States. You know, I've only been in the United States for 6 months when I was 18 years old. That's all. That's all. I did join some speaking contests when I was in high school. I went to LaSalle Bacolod here. I've got classmates. You can ask them, is he really telling the truth? Is he really a Filipino? Well, just ask anyone that knows me. Don't judge me. Just ask anyone that knows me, and they'll tell you. And I can speak Tagalog, I can speak Ilonggo, I can speak Spanish, and of course, this wonderful language of English. I would love to preach in Spanish. I would love to get on Periscope and talk to all of the South Americans there. I just love it. I just love it. And so, you know, I've had all kinds of hate, you know, come. I was coming out one time on Periscope and people were just attacking me, Americans. I said, what do you think, this is America? This is not America. This is a third world country, but take a look. It doesn't look third world because, you know, things are not as bad as they make you to believe it is. Amen. This is a beautiful country. I love it. And I'm called to it. I'm not called to go abroad, or I've been abroad. I've been to like 22 countries and preaching the gospel. But, you know, what's important is I stay here and I live here. I'm married. I've got 3 kids. And that's me. That's me. I'm an overseer of a ministry. All right? And the ministry belongs to God. People belong to God too. I belong to the Lord. Amen? And so should you. So should you. And so, I mean, all these questions of who I am and all of that, I'm really not that important. Jesus is the most important person in your life. Get that. All right? And if I'm but you want to know about me, well, I want you to know more about Jesus. But it's okay if you know about me. Fine. I'm the most imperfect person you've ever met. All right. Are you famous? Demographically, not really. Okay, take a look at my subscribers. So by the way, don't be that person that just watches videos. Like and subscribe. All right, like and subscribe. And so do that. And I just want to tell you all I love you. I'll be making more videos soon.